You're not a fan of meme coins? What about Pepe?
I'm an analytic brain, so if I look at the statistic, I expect the dominance of dollar to end.
But how is your personal investment portfolio looks like? Welcome to Moneymakers podcast show with Maria Andersen. We usually talk about money, crypto, investments, entrepreneurship, and millionaire mindset here. Hello, Alessandro. Welcome to my podcast. It's very, very nice to see you here.
My pleasure.
So, today we're going to talk about money, about crypto, about Bitcoin, about investments, about Dubai. And the first question I want to ask you, of course, I know you, you're my friend, you're a serial entrepreneur. And so in Fintech sphere, right?
Yes.
So can you tell us more about yourself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, first I should explain to audience what fintech is, because that is the
What is
typical
fintech?
but that is a typical question what everybody is doing. So the fintech is a kind of I would say father of the crypto.
Oh, grandfather.
grandfather of crypto. No,
Mm.
I mean there was back in the time, I think now already 15 years ago,
Wow.
when the we saw that the shift from the traditional way of banking started, and the first step was the payment institution. So the fintech is basically finance applied to technology. So all the online banking what you currently use now,
Mhm.
probably you had this prepaid card or different apps where you can easily move money, transfer money. So that is all what fintech is about. So when it comes to payment, to money remittance, to issue the prepaid card, etc. And I always joke that this kind of father or grandfather of the crypto world, because I mean it's how to it gives the first step towards a total change in the financial world. So I'm really passionate about finance, and have like an economical background. So I really like to analyze. I'm very analytic, so analyze the trend, the situation, etc. So that's why I was passionate about fintech, and I did several license, back in the time, because before was no any regulation about it. So I remember when I started to be the payment institution become very popular in the UK and after in Europe. So that's how I start, and now I help people together with of my team to apply for license in different jurisdiction when it comes to fintech, so payment institution, money remittance, hedge funds, and of course now also crypto exchange. Yeah, crypto exchange, crypto.
I have the second question for you. So what do you think about crypto? Because you came from the traditional finance. So what do you think? Is blockchain crypto gonna change the world?
Absolutely. I mean, yes, absolutely, and absolutely yes. The short answer is absolutely yes, and I try to give a little bit more. I need to try to explain, details about why I think this way. First of all, I mean, I know that many of you may think, oh, but there are like 20,000, 30,000 different crypto. Most of them have no any utility and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know it, but you should look a little bit from a different perspective, and you should not be focused on a specific token, but you should how to say, like, to be able to read beyond the line, and so you may see that there is a revolution, because there is a revolution behind in the way how the payment is processing, the way how everything works. So I'm really a big fan of the blockchain, because I like the idea of that is decentralized, so that the user uh, decides the rules. I mean, I just try to be very, simple, in this way.
That's
But I mean, what I really like is that that the user of the blockchain decide the rules of the blockchain, so you don't have an external body who
third
can,
party,
yes,
yes.
not a third party, an
Yeah.
external party who can control it. And this is what I really like, and also it's very safe. I mean, and also now very hot topic of nowadays is environment and cost and reducing expenses and this kind of thing. So I mean, crypto is really really cheap and safe. And I mean, when you make a transaction, just image when you have a traditional bank as Swift, just simply how much electricity is used for a Swift payment. And while you can use, for example, I just tell like USDT Tron, the first USD on the Tron blockchain, like you pay maybe 20 cents now, the super cheap, instantaneously. You don't need anybody, just give me your wallet, transfer you whatever amount of money you receive it, and the amount of electricity, the amount of time, the cost, if you compare to the Swift payment, is terribly low. So it have even the green part in it. So that's the reason why I think that have a future. Of course, I know that there are lots of crypto that they have no any utility and they will not go nowhere. But I mean, the idea behind the blockchain is really really interesting, and I think it will be applied more and more in different ecosystem in the financial world.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for this. Actually, yeah, it melts my heart when people from traditional finance talk like this. So, yeah. And also, maybe that's why you relocated here to Dubai. Yeah, because I know you've been living in like
Different
towns of
city.
different
Yes.
countries and cities.
Yes.
Can you tell us about?
Well, okay. First, I mean, first, I can tell you that I've been living in many parts, like in Europe, in Asia, in Latin America, in the UK, and also I've been traveling a lot, like really from New Zealand to Argentina. So basically, have seen maybe at the moment 50 60 different countries.
Wow.
and then all continents, etc. What I do love in Dubai, well, the first is safety, and it's really important for me, and especially when you want to settle, when you want to bring here your family and your business. I mean, it's really really comfortable to be safe. And you know what I mean. I mean, you can leave your iPhone, go to toilet, and
I used to live in Europe too. I know.
I mean, just or your Louis Vuitton
Yeah,
bag, and nobody will ever touch it. First, second, I really like the business atmosphere here in Dubai. I think if you wanna be a millionaire, Dubai is the easiest place at the moment to be a millionaire, to launch an idea, to launch a business. There are plenty of opportunity, and on top of it, what I really love, that there are a lot of people, and you know, when you associate with the people who have done before they knew what you want to achieve, it's always you're always a step forward. So, and in Dubai, it's super easy to attend different events. You've seen how many events we had here in Dubai.
I've been participating.
Yeah.
in
I
tons of
saw,
them,
yeah. I saw this weekend you was in
Yeah.
this event. So I mean, it's very easy to get involved in this, and to feel the to this vibes, this Dubai vibes, so that keep you motivated and keep you going in the right direction. So, and of course, after business is very friendly from point of view of business, very easy to open a company.
Yeah.
You can set up a mainland, you can set up a free zone. I mean, just a few days and you're done. When it comes to bank account as well, very very safe. You can open your bank account quite easy, and I mean, you can use a lot of crypto as well.
Crypto friendly base.
Crypto friendly, but yes. And then now we saw this VARA authorities what appear recently in the UAE. So I expect that a lot of things will change, and I really hope that at some point we can really use the blockchain and blockchain technology for different payment at government level as well.
Really? I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
So are they?
they think maybe. I think that at some point we will arrive to that, and just the VAR authority, it's something really, really new. So they been lots of rumor in previous years. So there will be this authority that will regulate for all Dubai except with DFC, all the crypto world. So we will see, and I'm sure that new regulation will come out, and also no opportunity. So we may see a new player come in here in Dubai and offering different services in the crypto sphere. I think the possibility are almost unlimited, and there is still a lot to be built.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I love Dubai too.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. We forgot about, I mean, the tax-free.
Tax-free, the main
Tax-free
thing.
and
You can spend whatever you want.
I mean,
You
there are
can
lots
earn
of there
whatever
are,
you
of course,
want.
there are a lot of other plus that we even forgot about the tax-free. So it's also another good aspect that if you have some income and you're living here in Dubai, basically don't have any tax to pay on your income. Of course, on corporate level, there is the 9% that I think is one of the
That's
smallest
yeah.
in the world, but it's at corporate level. You know, in many countries, especially in Europe or in US, you pay a different level. So here we're talking about just corp and only mainland. So if you have a free zone company, you still are tax free. So we're talking about only mainland company that may have this 9%, what is I think one of the lowest. Yeah, tiny. It's a tiny little bit, and I mean for if you compare with the other country in the world, it's probably one of the smallest in the world.
So yeah, you know, my subscribers often ask me, so what if I make like $1 million per year? Should I pay anything?
No, there is nothing to pay here in Dubai, and I mean, if you're just living in Dubai, then and you have income from different source, then you don't pay any tax. If you run a business in Dubai, you have a company here. If you are in a free zone, you just pay a license fee. So basically, where probably you done the same. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
So you know
Mhm.
very well what I'm talking about. There is a license what you pay every year, and doesn't matter you do $1 or 1 million or 10 million. So according to where you are located, how many employees do you have, you pay a fixed amount. If you are in mainland as well, you have a sort of fixed permit, let's say like this, to pay every year, and after you have the 9% on real on profit. So
Okay.
so we're talking about very
Yeah.
small. And the majority of people are, even especially who is relocating to Dubai, first option is the free zone, especially if you are in a digital business or
Crypto
digital
business.
crypto business. A lot they go to free zone, the MCC and DWTC. Maidan as well start to cooperate with VAR authority. So I mean, they always establish themselves in the free zone.
Perfect. I love it. That's why I'm here. Yeah. And yeah, I'm inviting all the crypto millionaires, billionaires, scam guys, and live here in Dubai.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody who has a nice income will find a benefit to relocate to Dubai. There's plenty of things, and we are only at the beginning. So I expect the city and everything to grow a lot in the
Yeah, me
next
too.
5 to 10 years, and I think we can double the size of the city in 10 years, easy, absolutely. And so there will be a lot of interesting activities and new player. I'm more than sure that will be also a lot of interesting crypto player or digital or now artificial intelligence also kick in.
Metaverse.
Metaverse, yes.
Yeah, NFTs.
NFTs and all those kind
Mhm.
of things. So I think that many projects will be based here in Dubai. Is the new America.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, about talking about America and talking about dollar. What do you think about the future of
Nothing good.
dollar?
I mean,
That's
nothing good.
it. That's the answer. Nothing good. That's it.
No, nothing good. No,
So
I
what?
just try to give a little bit more information and then explain my view. Well, first of all, I in the past 500 years we always see a currency, a currency that can be used as reserve, like as a reserve currency from and adopted by many countries, had a typical life of 110 years, and dollar is 99 years old already. So I'm an analytic brain. So if I look at the statistic, I expect the dominance of dollar to end between now and 10 years.
Oh my God. Get rid of dollars. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Just
buy Bitcoin. No, I'm joking.
this is not a financial advice, by
Absolutely. No, never. We never give any financial advice.
No.
But we just share what we did and why we did it. We try to give some kind of extra knowledge to the people who is watching us. So I really expect that the dollar dominance will be over relatively soon. So we have to start to think about alternative way, and I think it's a huge opportunity for the crypto, in particular Bitcoin, to kick in.
Not a financial.
It's hard. It's really hard now to give some provision, because nowadays world is really complex with all the things happening in Middle East and China and Russia and Europe, and so it's really crazy situation, and it's really hard to understand what will be the outcome from all
the
the
future.
things. What will be the future, and what is waiting for us. But I think I'm pretty sure that the dollar dominance will come to an end pretty much sooner than you expected. So you should be you should be careful, and you should look at what can be a good alternative. So we need to have a look at it, and that's what I really like about the I like the Bitcoin, and I personally think that the Bitcoin can help and can jump
replace
into it.
the world's currency?
Maybe
Yeah,
why
why
not?
not?
I think it could easy. And the interesting thing about Bitcoin, that is limited. So while the dollar and all the currency before was kind of unlimited, so the central bank, in this case the Federal Reserve, or before the Bank of England, or before if we go back in the time in Spain, France, etc. So I mean the national bank could print as much as they want. With the Bitcoin you cannot. So they can only increase the value. And this is some kind of really good, and also it's very safe. So have all the opportunity. So I would say, why not? Of course, we should see what the government are thinking about.
But how is your personal investment portfolio looks like? Well, in general.
In general,
I don't need numbers. Just
yeah, of course, just the percentage, more or less.
Just
I'm really big fan of Bitcoin, so so typically my crypto wallet is like 50-60% between Bitcoin and
Ethereum.
The Bitcoin and
and
Ethereum.
other like meme coins.
And other meme coins, I'm not so much into meme
You're
coins.
not a fan of meme coins? What about Pepe?
Pepe coin. Well, I will give a little bit. I will reply now to your. So basically, how to say, what I don't like about meme coin is that usually I invest when there is there's something behind. I like to invest in some project where there is a team behind. What is not just only hype.
Yeah.
But there is also some substance behind. So that's the reason why I'm not a big fan of meme coin. And also when I pick, but of course it's very good. I mean, I really agree that people who done ton of money and then on it, and I'm just not the best guy
not
for
a
it. Probably.
Fan of meme coin.
I'm not a fan, and I'm not the best guy to make money on meme coin. But maybe you can teach me. I know that
Yeah,
you had some good experience.
I haven't invested in this pepper coin because I kind of missed it.
I miss it,
You don't have to invest in meme coins when it's on the
of course,
peak.
on the peak, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But it's hard to spot what will be the net because there is no any utilities, no anything. So it's basically as betting in a casino.
This
I mean,
is
there is no.
betting, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not investing. It's more similar to betting.
Yeah.
So back to my
Mhm.
portfolio, I would say that like 60% is like between Bitcoin and Ethereum, and sometimes it's like 50. No, like it's split equally. Sometimes more Bitcoin. It depends of the moment. And the other 40%, I have like some 30% what is like altcoin, but good one. So I select like project like Stellar, like
Nice.
Ripple or
Mhm.
Link. Project what I really like
The
to
utility,
utilities, and I like the team. I see some future. And after always I left some 10% of something what I
gambling.
can gamble. Well,
Dogecoin.
I will not say this, but for example, Dogecoin or the metaverse token, or I don't know, some artificial intelligence token, where yes, maybe it's good idea, but
Who knows?
who knows what will be. So I try to be quite
Mhm.
conservative, if we can say this. I can say it this way. But yeah, definitely I'm a big fan of the Bitcoin, and then for me, Bitcoin it's um, well, part the philosophy and all. I don't know, for some people it's almost a religion, the Bitcoin.
Yeah,
But
Bitcoin maximalists. They're like,
no,
oh,
I see a lot of adoption. So I see, as we discussed it before, I see that the Bitcoin could be really replace the dollar. So that's why. So that's why
Mhm.
it's one of my favorite. When it comes to Ethereum, Binance, and Ripple, all those have huge impact and huge utility, because
Yeah,
Ethereum,
sure.
Tron, Link, they all have huge project. They have other token running on the blockchain. So I expect them only to grow. Of course, it's crypto, but I mean it's not only crypto. Look at the American banks. Look at the stock. Look at, even at all the American stock or British
American
stock.
banks look like meme coins now. Have
Yeah,
you seen those
yeah, it's in
those
go down.
charts?
They
Crazy.
pumping up. So I mean, it's of course going up and down as everything. But I think in the long term, so I told at the beginning that I'm not a trading, so I'm not a day trading, or I don't trade. I just invest and wait when is the right moment to go out, and that's it. So I just try to select a really good project, and I'm even happy when go down, because I believe that this project, so I can buy more.
The opportunity to buy, yeah.
Yes, because I mean, I think that to do money, you should buy for 50 cent what is value $1. Like you
Mhm.
should always buy cheaper.
Sure, why not? So
Yeah.
this is
So
maybe one of the advices we could give to our viewers, how to do your research, how to like.
yeah, what I can say, research. So first of all, I really recommend everybody to understand. So don't just buy something because you hear or your friends did, or you
Or
saw some
YouTubers
advertising,
said.
or or some. So just do your own research, and it's easy to spot if project is valid or it's just some project what has nothing behind. So you can check the team, you can check the people who are involved, you can see if it's just a blockchain, if it's just a token. You can do all your own research, and you can select what are the best project for you, and then you can invest in that specific project. And if the price go down, then it's the moment when you buy more, because you really believe in that project. So that is how you
Money made.
get. Yes, that is
Don't
how the
buy on
money.
hype.
Of course, yes,
Because
I
I know
have
a lot of people bought Pepe on hype when Pepe was listed on
that.
Binance, and everybody
Everybody back from, yeah. At
crazy.
the same like with Bitcoin. How many people when they start to say, "Oh, Bitcoin is getting to all the time high," and everybody buy that time. But it's when nobody talk about Bitcoin, and everybody forget about Bitcoin. Then it's the best moment to buy. Yeah.
So when you guys are gonna do all this good stuff and become millionaires and crypto billionaires, and you would decide to come to Dubai, tell us, Alessandro.
Of
Would
course,
you help those guys
of
and
course, yes.
girls
If
to
whoever,
relocate from
absolutely,
Europe, for example?
whoever want to come to Dubai and want to relocate to Dubai can just text me, and one of my team will help to settle here, open the company, or any kind of helps with immigration, with the bank's account, and then relocation and
But
real
do you have
estate.
to be a billionaire to
To
do
live
that
in
in
Dubai?
Dubai? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Well, it really depends.
Millionaire is
This
enough.
is no. I think
Mm.
I think even for if you have quite nice income, you can move, relocate to Dubai. They always ask me how much do I need. It's one
Yeah.
of my
How
most asked
much?
questions. How much do I need to live in Dubai? Well, it depends what you want to do. I mean, if you don't want to survive, I think that you should consider at least $10,000 a month. I mean, if you want to enjoy, if you
That's
want
fine.
to, yeah, I mean, if you want to enjoy, want to go out, you want at least, I mean, 10,000. Of course, if you live a bit out, etc., you can have 5, 6,000, 6,000 as well. But so don't need to be a millionaire, but you need to have um,
At least some
a
money.
good income and some money, yeah, to
Yeah.
relocate, yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
But there are lots of opportunity. I mean, if you have even your house would stay in your country, you can sell, buy property in Dubai. We saw some property growing 20%. I mean, you can diversify your portfolio. Don't need to invest only in crypto or in
Real
stock market. You
estate.
can invest in real estate. You can invest in your own business. Even relocating your own business here in Dubai can bring a lots of benefit, because maybe you're paying huge tax, you're paying you have some problem that you can't develop as you wish, your business, because simply some country have different rules than here. So here you have more freedom, no tax, and you have possibility to expand your business. So it may be even an investment, because you may go from doing 250,000 a year turnover to 500,000
And
turnover,
pay zero
pay zero
taxes.
tax. So you may have a
Wow.
boost of $150,000, for example, a year. So it makes sense. I mean, every situation is always different. So it's really individual. So for everybody is different. But I really suggest to everybody who is working online, so have a business that is location independent. So you are a digital creator, you are selling course online, you are investing or in crypto, or you are doing Amazon or Noon e-commerce, whatever. You don't need, I mean, you are really independent. You don't need to be located specific. Obviously, if you sell bread in Barcelona, then you can't move your shop to
Yeah.
Dubai, or maybe you can consider. But
You
I mean,
can do
if
an online shop.
online shop, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you have this type of business, then I really suggest to consider to relocate here to Dubai. It's a lots of interesting opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, it was great talking to you.
Didn't talk too much.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there is always a lot of it. I'm always happy to come to see you and to talk about Dubai and crypto. I mean, I really love what I do, and so I like to share what my experience with you, and of course with our audience.